What you just watched was created from a single idea inside one connected AI workflow. Claude AI wrote the script, designed the characters and scenes, then generated the video prompts while staying connected to Higgsfield through MCP. So everything happened in one place. In this tutorial, I'll show you exactly how this workflow works and why it's one of the fastest ways to create cinematic AI films. Today I'm going to show you something that used to take an entire animation studio weeks to pull off. And we're going to do it in one connected workflow without ever switching between 5 different tools. By the end of this video, you'll have watched an entire short film get built from scratch. A giant, mutated mouse escaping a biotech lab, rampaging through a city, and facing off against a military robot. All generated start to finish using Claude AI connected directly to Higgsfield. I'm Jax, let's get into it. Before we jump in, here's the idea behind this setup. Normally, if you want to write a script, generate character images, and then turn those into video, you're bouncing between 3 or 4 separate apps, copying and pasting prompts back and forth the whole time. Instead, we're going to connect Higgsfield directly to Claude AI using something called MCP. Once that connection is made, Claude can write your story, generate every visual asset your film needs, and then hand everything off to Higgsfield to render the actual video, all inside one conversation. So let's set that up first. Let's connect Higgsfield with Claude AI using MCP. If you want to use the exact same prompts from this tutorial, the story prompt, the asset generation prompt, and the video generation prompt, you'll find all of them in my Telegram channel. The link's in the video description along with the link to Higgsfield. Now it's your turn. Go build something amazing, all inside one conversation. So let's set that up first. Let's connect Higgsfield with Claude AI using MCP. Click the Claude logo at the bottom of the screen, or click MCP and CLI at the top. Either one gets you to the same place. This takes you to a page like this. From here, you can connect Higgsfield to almost any AI assistant: Claude, ChatGPT, Claude Code, OpenClaw, and a few others. For this tutorial, I'm using Claude AI for 2 reasons. First, it's genuinely one of the strongest models available right now for this kind of creative, multi-step work. And second, you can use it for free, which makes this whole workflow accessible even if you're just starting out. Copy the MCP link, then open Claude AI. Once you're inside Claude, click Customize, scroll down to Connectors, and click Add. Select Add Custom Connector. In the name field, type Higgsfield. Then paste the MCP link you copied earlier into the URL field and click Add. Next, click Connect. You'll be redirected to the Higgsfield website where you'll need to sign in with your Google account. Once you're signed in, click Allow to authorize the connection. Claude will then ask for permission to use the available Higgsfield tools. Go ahead and allow the permissions needed for image and video generation. Those are the 2 we'll actually be using in this workflow. After that, you can close the window. To double-check everything worked, go back to Customize, open Connectors, and you should see Higgsfield listed and turned on. That's it. Claude AI is now fully connected to Higgsfield. From here on, everything happens inside one single conversation. Now that the connection is live, here's what makes this so powerful. All you have to do is describe your idea in plain English, and Claude can generate an entire cinematic project for you, start to finish. It can even help build out long-form stories that could realistically be expanded into a full movie lasting well over an hour, if you wanted to take it that far. For this tutorial, we're keeping it shorter and more focused, so it's easy to follow along. Here's the story we're building. Write a new Hollywood-style short film script about a small mouse that is accidentally transformed into a gigantic monster after a laboratory accident. The creature escapes into the city as the military launches a massive operation to stop it. Set the entire story during the daytime with bright, natural daylight. Include action, emotion, a plot twist, and a memorable ending. Claude writes the story almost instantly based on that instruction, which makes it incredibly easy to iterate before you generate a single image or video. Now, I want to explain why I did it in this order. I gave Claude the story prompt first, on purpose, because I wanted to read through the script and make sure I was actually happy with the direction before spending any credits generating visuals. That said, this step is completely optional. If you'd rather skip straight to visuals, you can just describe your idea directly and ask Claude to generate images or video immediately. No separate script step required. In my case, the script came back exactly the tone I wanted, a bright, sunlit, action-heavy monster movie. So let's move on to the visuals. With the script locked in, the next prompt I gave Claude was this. Based on your script, create all character sheets, important props, vehicles, locations, and the giant mouse design. Generate all images using GPT Image 2 in 1K resolution, 16:9, cinematic photorealistic style, keeping every design consistent throughout the film. The reason I used this specific prompt is simple. I wanted every visual asset the movie needs generated up front, before production actually begins. That way, every scene we generate later is pulling from the exact same reference instead of the mouse or the city looking slightly different in every clip. Look at what Claude just built. Character sheets, key props, vehicles, locations, and a full design for the giant mouse, all generated together in a single step. Instead of creating each of these one at a time and hoping they match later, this locks in visual consistency from the very first frame. It's a huge time saver, and it means everything downstream in this project already has a reference to stay true to. Now that every asset was ready, the only thing left was to actually generate the film. Here's the prompt I gave Claude AI. Use the generated images to create the entire film in chronological order. Generate 6 videos at a time using Cdance 2.0 720p 16:9 with 15-second video duration for each clip, keeping all characters, locations, and objects visually consistent with the reference images. Quick note on that 720p choice. I picked it because it uses fewer credits, which means I can generate more scenes with the credits I have available. And don't worry about the lower resolution holding your final film back. Later in this tutorial, I'll show you exactly how to upscale your finished videos so they look close to 4K quality without having to regenerate a single scene from scratch. Now you can see Claude AI and Higgsfield working together to build the movie in real time. First, they generate the opening 6 scenes. Once those are done, the workflow automatically continues on to the next 6 and keeps going until the entire short film is complete. What's genuinely impressive here is that this all happens inside one workflow: script, images, and video. Without you constantly jumping between different tools or re-uploading anything. You typed one story idea, and everything after that has been generated automatically. Now all the videos are finished. Let's watch the final result. This is where our story starts.
Dr. Vasquez, you need to see this. The seismic readings.
The Colossus Biotechnologies Lab. Right at the moment, things go wrong. And here's our mouse, still completely normal-sized, sitting right next to the experimental serum that's about to change everything. Just look at how realistic this is. This entire cinematic sequence started with nothing more than a simple idea. Claude wrote the script, generated every character, location, and asset, and then worked with Higgsfield to actually produce the finished footage. And there's our transformation moment. The accident, and the mouse breaking free of the building it was created in. From here, the mouse makes its way straight into the city. Look at the scale of this shot. The reflections in the glass towers, the overturned car, the debris scattered across the street. This is the kind of shot that would normally need a VFX team and a real city permit to film. Here's one of my favorite shots in the whole sequence: the mouse climbing straight up the side of a skyscraper while a scientist watches from the rooftop, camera in hand, documenting the very thing their lab created. And this is where things really escalate. The mouse comes face to face with a military-grade mech robot in the middle of the city. Notice the audio staying consistent, the character's never-changing appearance, and every scene continuing naturally from wherever the last one left off. That continuity is exactly what we set up earlier when we generated all our reference assets first. If you want to build a longer film than this, the process doesn't change. Just ask Claude to keep generating more scenes or have it generate the entire movie in one continuous workflow. At that point, your only real job left is combining the finished clips together, which I'll show you how to do in a minute. This is incredible to watch come together. Now that every scene is finished, our short AI movie is ready. If you head back over to Higgsfield, you'll find every single video we just generated sitting there, ready to go. You can download them one at a time directly from there. You can also download them straight from Claude AI, if that's more convenient. Just click the download icon on the video, select Open Link, then click the 3 dots and choose Download Video. Now let me show you a simple trick that saves you credits while making your final videos look noticeably higher quality. Go to Explore and search for Video Upscale. Open it and upload the video you want to enhance. You'll be able to choose between upscaling to 1080p or all the way up to 4K. For this tutorial, I'm using 1080p HD, which only costs 24 credits, a small price for a real jump in visual quality. Click Upscale. And that's it. The enhanced video is ready. Let's watch it. You can immediately see the improvement in sharpness and detail. Now let's put the original and the upscaled version side by side so you can really see the difference. The difference is easy to spot. Cleaner edges, more detail in the fur and the environment, and none of that soft, compressed look you get straight out of 720p. The last step is simply combining all of your finished scenes into one film. Open your favorite video editor, import every clip you downloaded, arrange them in the correct order along the timeline, and export your finished movie. Let's watch the final result one more time, all put together. If you want to use the exact same prompts from this tutorial, the story prompt, the asset generation prompt, and the video generation prompt, you'll find all of them in my Telegram channel. The link's in the video description along with the link to Higgsfield. Now it's your turn. Go build something amazing.
Dr. Vasquez, you need to see this. The seismic readings, they're not natural.
Secure the perimeter!
General, you have to listen to me. We need you fill him in.
Let her through.
It's okay. I'm here to help.
Wheeler's in control. Get her to heal her.